Hello, this is Matthew Kresal, and this is Doctor Who in 2. How do you follow up the Dalek invasion of Earth? The biggest story in Doctor Who's history up to that point, not to mention one that saw its first companion exit. For the production team in late 1964, there was only one answer to that question, by introducing a new companion in the very next story, The Rescue. On the surface, The Rescue had a lot going for it. It came from the pen of outgoing script editor David Whittaker, who had previously penned the two-part Edge of Destruction, and such a contained and character-driven piece suggested a route for this story to take. Raymond Cusick returned to do the sets, not to mention Christopher Barry as director, which likewise boded well for it. Add on the trio of William Hartnell, Jacqueline Hill, and William Russell, and the introduction of Maureen O'Brien as Vicky, and one should have a classic, right? Well, to be sure, this isn't a bad story by any means. First and foremost, it's a vehicle for introducing Vicky, and in that, it succeeds. She's a young lady, practically alone on a planet, with an invalid, and terrorized by an alien monster. Meeting up with the TARDIS crew post Susan's departure, they're a perfect fit for each other by the end of the story. It also helps that O'Brien has instant chemistry with the main cast, particularly with Hartnell's doctor, which is definitely in her favor. On the other hand, at 2 episodes, it feels oddly inconsequential. Not a lot happens, and what does happen feels oddly contrived, involving the invalid Bennett, the ruthless Coquillion, and a seemingly deserted alien world. Now, Whittaker goes for a Hail Mary pass of a twist late in episode 2, one which just about saves the story, but ultimately still leaves some glaring plot holes in its wake. Now, given how well Whittaker handled the two-parter, character-driven format in Edge of Destruction, it feels like something of a letdown. At the end of the day, perhaps, there are worse stories in The Rescue. There are also far better ones. Yet, perhaps more than anything else, it stands out as much for introducing the first new companion as it does for being utterly inconsequential. So, could be better, could be worse?